Hi, I'm back to Fab Talk, and this week I want to share with you some tips on healthy complexion, healthy skin. They are so simple, it doesn't cost a bomb, but this takes discipline and consistency. First and foremost, I think a lot of ladies forget that they need to exfoliate their skin. That a lot of ladies I see have dead cells, right? And it's because they never exfoliate. So I do scrub my face. I use a honey almond scrub. You can choose your own scrub. You can buy anywhere that you know there's so many out there, but just make sure you scrub at least once a week. I try to scrub twice a week. I'm always in the sun and I'm always sweating, but if I do once a week, I can see the difference, and it's very smooth, and you actually exfoliate the dead cells away. And that's when you put moisturizer or serum, it all gets absorbed much better into your skin, and your skincare regime will actually be so much more effective. One of the things that I learned when I was younger, I started actually taking care of my skin when I was 22. That's when I actually started work as a TV host and producer, and I realized when I'm piled on the makeup when I was a TV presenter, I had to use so much makeup. And that was the time when I was wondering, how do I remove these layers of foundation? Like there's 3 layers.
Onions have layers. Ogres have layers.
And I remembered my first time when first cleansing doesn't help. As I go to the second cleansing, I put the cotton pad and it's still brown with the foundation. I'm shocked. And I'm like, this cannot continue, because I remembered then I had clogged pores because I did not cleanse properly. So one of the most basic things that you can do for your skin that is so crucial yet simple and people forget is to cleanse it properly. Cleansing means you cannot sleep with your makeup on. You cannot feel like I'm just gonna sleep. I'm too tired. Even if it's after midnight, you come back home, you must cleanse your face. So have a good cleanser. If you're using foundation, only oil can remove foundation, and you need to actually remove your makeup, your foundation or your waterproof makeup first with another cleanser, which is the makeup remover, right? And then you cleanse with your usual cleanser, and then you can sleep. It's like you don't brush your teeth and then you sleep. I just feel that people must remember that cleansing your skin before you sleep is also another routine. So you have to cleanse your skin before you sleep. Number 2, you can have whatever you're doing. I'm not asking you to buy any brands of skincare. So you have toner and moisturizer, right? Moisturizer, especially for middle-aged women like me, I need to have moisturizer. Even though my skin is oily, I've learned that I need to find water-based moisturizer, for instance. So get a moisturizer that is suitable for you. Last but not least at all, people forget the sunblock, and I'm using sunblock at least 30, but you need to use sunblock. And just remember this, the last thing you put on your skin before you leave the home or before you want to put your makeup. So sunblock is the last layer. Why? It's there to block the sun from the UV rays, the harmful rays that can cause pigmentation on your face. So it doesn't matter if you're fair skin or you're tan skin like me, or whatever color your skin is, we do not want pigmentation on our face, right? We do not want pigmentation here where the sun hits easiest, on this spot where it's the widest area, surface area here. So the reason being why I do not have sunspots is, of course, I do not go into the sun unnecessarily. And if I do, I'll try to not only use a cap, use shades cap and stuff like that. But it is sunblocking. Sunblocking is the key. And I want to just explain a few things that people get wrong about sunblock. Firstly, you need to reapply sunblock. Let's say if you had cleansed your face or take wudu, after that, please put on another layer of sunblock and then redo your makeup or whatever it is. When you solat and take wudu, confirm the sunblock is gone. It's not waterproof, unless you're using the waterproof ones that people use for swimming and stuff like that. But that you should not use as on a daily basis. It's a greasier kind of sunblock which is supposedly waterproof. So when you do your water activities or you're outside for 3-4 hours at the pool or at the beach, those are really greasy, and it does cause clogged pores. Because I went through that phase once when I was actually using that and I didn't cleanse properly. So use sunblock that is meant for daily use, that is not greasy, and it's quite thick in consistency. If you look at mine, okay, it's thick. But why is it thick? Why people say, oh, but it's so thick and my face is white and it's so hard to absorb? Well, not true. Mine is easy to absorb, but I must admit that it's thick. You know, it's thick. For example, okay, my hands are clean, okay? So, okay. So why? Because it's supposed to block the UV rays. If your sunblock is thin and you are stinging on it and putting a little bit, you're not doing yourself a favor. You have to be generous with the sunblock. So take time to put sunblock and make sure it blends well and absorbs. Okay, so mine is quite thick. The consistency is thick, and that makes a good sunblock. Okay, the other thing that I don't believe in is when moisturizer is mixed with sunblock. They are made for different purpose. I doubt that it is better or it does or it's effective. Okay, so have a moisturizer that is separated from your sunblock. So rain or shine, we're living in a tropical island, everybody, so please use sunblock. Even though you are indoors most of the time, I'm working in the office, but the UV rays that comes into the office through the windows, you don't know, can? So you have to just tell yourself, rain or shine, use a sunblock, except in the evening. So kena rajin-rajin. Okay, so if you don't want pigmentation, because pigmentation comes so easily, and that's what we don't want. As we age, you know, we don't really have pimples, you know, our skin, unless, you know, you have a breakout, but we do not want pigmentation to appear, sunspots and all that. So don't forget to exfoliate once a week. Don't over exfoliate, and don't forget to moisturize after that, and the sunblock, right? So for those of you who, like me, we go for facials, that's once a month, to actually have a deep cleansing thing. Some people say, why do you need a facial? Your skin is good. But essentially because I go for a facial, that it's good, that the skin is good. Once a month, 2 months once, just get that deep cleansing, exfoliation that can only be done very well at the salon. It's like, if I exercise, I'm already slim, why should I exercise, for example? I'm already strong, why should I exercise? That's not the way to think. It is the maintenance, it's the consistency that matters actually. So to me, skincare is a system. I have a system too. I actually clean my face morning and night, and I do it really, really properly, and I dedicate, say, 10 minutes for my skincare regime, such that it's so easy for me to apply makeup. I don't need foundation, I do not need much to conceal anything, and I feel that that's the investment. A good skin, the canvas is good, you don't really have to do much, you save time because you don't need much makeup or need much work to conceal anything. Let the skin breathe, and as you age, you want your skin to breathe, to look, you want to be confident in your own skin. I think literally that's what it means. Last but not least, don't forget, you are what you eat. Not only the body shows this, your skin shows this too. So I avoid processed food as much as I can, except for bread, which I love. So I eat that in the mornings, right? And I also avoid sugar, refined sugar. Refined sugar ages you from inside. So if you eat fresh food, you look as fresh, you look, your skin will be supple, moist. I eat lots of fish. I don't take collagen products. I don't believe in it, because I asked a dermatologist once, does collagen help? Taking collagen drinks, collagen pills, and she says, if only that's real, because collagen doesn't know that it has to go to your face. So what she advised me was to always eat fish with full of omega. Yeah, so that's the way to go. Skincare system, good food, natural food. Don't forget to use sunblock. What was the other one? Yeah, those are the 3 things that I would advise you. So simple, doesn't cost a bomb. And you can also tell your children, tell your kids to do the same for themselves. Start young. Skincare does not happen, like you cannot be 40 and start and think that it's going to reverse. What you can do now is to prevent further deterioration, but you need to start young if possible. If you have not started, start now. If you are young, you are lucky to watch this vlog, okay? So please, those of you who are like me, going to the 50s, you know what, just don't be lazy about it, okay? Make it a discipline. Thank you for watching. Bye.